Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Tiny Estelle. Thank you for tuning in to this channel, and I do have a new video for you. It's going to be completely different. At the title, who's excited about Lion King coming out? I am. I love the Lion King, the first one that came out in, I believe, 1990. An attempt to do a Lion King inspired makeup, so inspired looks about using this palette. So this is the MAC Art Library, it's designer makeup palette that just came out by, well, you know, like this year or whatever, about several months back. More of a neutral tone girl, so I'm excited about this because I'm learning how to get into color. So I'm going to be experimenting with this palette. Alright, so my eyes are nicely primed. I'm actually going to wait, so I will see you in 5 minutes. Hey, 5 minutes is up, so the next thing I'm going to do, you see who this woman is. Yes. Oh, by the way, I'm in Jericho. I don't know if you can see, but when I zoom out, I am in the city of Jericho. So if you don't know who that is, I'm talking about Rahab. Joshua chapter 2, verses 11, which is her quote, which is, I love her quote, "The Lord your God, He is God in the heavens above." Wow. Just that one quote. A prostitute. Yep, she was a harlot. Can a harlot be in the line of Jesus? In the lineage? Yes, she was. Just alone. Joshua now is in charge of all the Israelites because Moses died and went on. And this is in the process of Joshua and all the Israelites coming into the promised land. What is that? The promised land is filled with milk and honey. This is the promised land that God has promised since the beginning of time, even when it came to Moses. But Moses was disobedient to God to the point where he didn't make it to the promised land. The Lord already let him know before he died, Moses, you will see the promised land, but you're not going. The 2 spies, he sent them to go spy out their promised land from the Lord. So he gave them specific instructions, go spy out the land. She heard about all these miracles, what God has done for the children of Israel. And just to be involved in another one in the lineage of Jesus. And the woman took the 2 men and hid them and said, "There came men unto me, but I wist not whence they." Joshua told everybody, take an Ark Covenant, sanctify yourself, let's get ready because it's about to go on, right? You're going to see great wonders, miracles among you, so that they would know that as God was with Moses, so he was going to be with Joshua. So what happened? Long story short, God told them, march around Jericho singing, making a loud noise, marching around Jericho. He told them to march 7 times. So every day for 7 days, I believe, they marched around Jericho. Yes, the king and everybody else was laughing like, ha ha ha, how are you guys going to conquer us and you guys down there? How's God going to do this? This is that. You know how people that don't believe God be asking questions like that. They just don't know that they're about to get set up for it. So here we go. They marching around and marching around. The 7th time, guess, start falling apart like a big earthquake. The walls start shrudding and just falling down. All of a sudden, they were amazed. Everyone that lived in Jericho and didn't believe God, they were amazed. Every man straight before him, and they took the city. They utterly destroyed all, and they burnt the city with fire, and all that was therein, only silver and gold, and vessels of brass and iron, they put on the treasury of the house of the Lord. And Joshua saved Rahab and the harlot alive in her father's household, and all that she had. And all that points that I want to make as I'm doing back to my makeup is that my first point is that Rahab, I love how the fact that Rahab, she knew of God. and is wondrous. She knew him because she'd been hearing it all her life. It's like, wow, you know, I heard, you know, as she was telling the spies, I heard what God's done for you guys, what God did in the past. And by the way, I'm still going with the word of God over and over and again. It's gonna click. It's gonna click for you. Her son was Boaz. Boaz, Ruth, we're gonna hear about later on. That's just amazing. And then her great grandchild was Jesse, which is David's father. I mean, just her being obedient paved the way in the line and lineage of Jesus. That's awesome. That's amazing. Be like Rahab and say, for the sake of God, yes, it will hurt. Yes, you may not understand it, but we need those moments where we can just relinquish our control and say, you know what, Lord, not my will, but let thy will be done in my life. That's my prayer. And I hope that be yours too. Let the Lord's will. He knows. She became a believer. Like, wow. She was living a contrary life. I have to start up with all of it. But always been told and hearing about the wonderful acts. But for her to actually be in, like, part of another miracle, life is beautiful. It's just like any walk of life, God can save. A little something from Rahab, especially from her quote, that the Lord your God, He is God in the heavens above. That's the gospel. Simple as that. Alright everyone, this is my final look, and I could say I really did like it. I really do enjoy it. I used no foundation. I just wanted to go with the concealer. I just concealed and just put some Lumi Glotion on it. You can use whatever highlighter you have on your face and just do your eyebrows and give you that wake up look. Like you just walked out and walked out like this, you know? So, yeah, so I really do, overall, I really do like it. So far, the eyeshadow, the palette, I wanted to put it out this month. This is the perfect time. Not in June, so you already know why. Orange and the yellow eyeshadows in here. And I love the fact that this palette has a mirror because it's totally necessary. The only thing, because it's a color palette, they have no, if you have transition shades in other palettes, you're good. All you have to do is just do that. So, but yeah. So overall, I gave it a 10. I am looking forward to get the Flamboyant. Once again, thank you for tuning in. The palette's awesome. I will definitely use again, and I will incorporate more colors. And this is what they had in honor of Lion King. I got this like last year. I got it on sale, so yeah. I got I got the crew. I'll be heading out to go see it, and I might vlog it, and I might not, but I'll see. But yeah, but I hope you really enjoyed the lesson from Rahab. I learned a lot. I'm in the city of Jericho. I'm loving it here. You know, just a reminder, like, you're close to your promised land. All you gotta do is be obedient, be open, and always be true to yourself and honest with God.